Deuteronomy. So it should show you that we know that we are the people of the book. We the children of Israel. But you said we got over here on boats. Let's see what the scripture says. Deuteronomy 28:68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again.
So he's going to bring us into Egypt another time. So what does Egypt mean? We can understand of the Bible through the precepts. So what does Egypt mean?
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2. I am the Most High thy power, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Out of the house of bondage. So Egypt means bondage, captivity, or slavery, right? That's what it means. So when we go back to Deuteronomy 28:68, let's read it again.
And the Most High shall bring thee into Egypt again.
He's going to bring us into captivity, slavery, and bondage. How?
With ships.
How?
With ships.
You just said that's how we came over here, on boats or ships. This proves that we the people of the book. Read.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
We haven't seen our homeland of Israel again because we think we African American, black, and this, that, and the third, right? All these different nationalities, Negro, you know. We have different identities. That's what I'm telling you, 45 different names of an identity of a race, only us. So we ain't gonna see our land of Israel anymore, right? As a nation, right?
And there
we go on these slave ships, right?
Ye shall sit, and there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
We're gonna be sold unto our enemies for what?
Bondmen,
slave men,
and bondwomen.
Slave women. Now who that happened to? I got pictures of them. Got pictures of them. I mean, see, those are women. You see the one with the skirts and their hairs covered up? That's what we did. See the one with their hairs covered up? But they can pray anytime they want to. You see, they have them. Yeah, they are right. I mean, we were sold to our enemy. You see the white man beating us right here with the whip. You know, you see here. I mean, we have it. We have. You understand it? To be sold, slave. See, you got the collar around his neck. That happened to us. There was a dinner because the Most High told us we follow His laws, His commandments, His laws, that He would do this to us. That's what we just read. So that happened to us. We the only people this happened to as a nation. You see what I'm saying? And they came here in 1492. They took us off our land of America, and they put us on a ship and took us over to Europe. That's when it really started. But by the time they came and got us, you know, because we were already here in America also. You ever heard, you know, we got Indian in our family? We part Indian and so forth. I mean, you heard it. You heard it though, right? Yeah, you can believe it because we are the true Indians. Not the ones in the casinos and all them, you know, it's a difference. But we are the people that was here. Because we put it like this, we was on those ships. The first ones that came here, they killed all the white people, white men, it was mainly white men. And they killed them, and we was able to run among the indigenous people that was here and hide amongst them. You see, that's why they started branding us. I don't see my picture of the who sold us. I don't see that out here. Somebody know that color picture, but the white man and the Africans, who you say, you know, you were, that's both of them, African and American. They're the ones that sold us, the Africans and the Arabs, the ones that sold us to the white man. Three nations took us down to put us on the slave ships. See? So we are the people of the book. It's talking about us. We just don't know. You go to church? Right. See, we're not about that. We're about the truth. We out here to tell our people the truth, what they want to hear for bear. That's what the apostles did. That's what the Mashiach Yahushua did. When he taught, they wanted to kill him. They wanted to kill him. They finally did kill him. You know what I mean? So these preachers started standing up to that standard because it's something that was against what it was that the Pharisees and the scribes wanted the people to know. They were afraid of losing their power with the white man, the Romans, and with the people following them, like you just said. That's our people. It's always been that way. They don't want to tell us the truth. The diabolical plan to take the name of Israel, we knowing that we Israel, out of existence. You see? That's why it's important that we come back to our culture. You know, knowing who we are. See us dressed like this because it's how we're supposed to dress. We're supposed to have the fringes on to remember the commandments. You know what I mean? That's why you see the native people want to see Egyptian people don't want to see water fringes. You see them with the fringes. Yeah, no, a lot of them are part of us. They are us, but a lot of them did learn from us like they learned everything from us too. Right now, you know. They learned everything from us. Don't they copy off us? Like you got your hair like that, next thing you know, you see somebody else, they're going to start wearing their hair like that. Whenever you come up with some kind of style, other nations, yeah, they're going to start wearing their hair like that. They're going to start doing the things that we do. They always copycat off us because we the flavor of the earth. We the salt of the earth. Right, they are. That's what they always have done. I know, that's what they do. But we looking at them, you know, they the ones getting Botox in their lips and trying to get big booties and all that stuff, like to look like y'all. That was something that they try to make derogatory because they were jealous of you. You see what I'm saying? You ever see the description of Christ in the Bible? All right, you think that's him? Yeah. But they ever showed you how he looked in the Bible? Thick hair. You got thick hair. Everybody got thick hair. If they ain't, let's see how he look. So you would know without a shadow of a doubt. Let's read. No, that's right.
The revelation of Hamashiach Yahushua.
The revealing of Hamashiach Yahushua. Read.
Revelation chapter 1 verse 14. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
It was fully gray. White like wool. Woolly hair. Nappy hair. Read.
As white as snow.
Right. Fully gray like my brother here. See what I'm saying? Like, yeah, see, this is how he looked. But they lied. I mean, his hair don't have no texture of wool, right? It's great, right. Read.
Verse 15. And his feet.
But now your feet are the same color as your whole body. Read.
Like unto fine brass.
Brass is derivative of brown, but how does brass look?
As if they burned in a furnace.
Burn anything, furnace turn real dark, right? So it was very, very blue-black, what we consider blue-black man. You know, very, very dark skin. No. We different shades of brown. We different shades of brown. They could.
I know.
Really? Yeah. Really? You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me that. I know. It's something similar to saying that we light skinned because they raped us. No, they sperm die before it can fertilize the ovary. That's why they're the minority and we're the majority. We have a whole lot of children. Get Isaiah 29 and 22. What the white man, what the Indians called the white man when he came here? They said pale face, call him pale face. You heard that before? Pale face. Okay, let's see what the Most High said concerning Israel. You know, because one thing about it, we have pigment and melanin, right? Look at, I mean, I done seen so many pregnant women today. Just, I mean, more so than ever. Everybody, a whole lot of pregnant. Well, look around. That's we Israel. Come on. Now, you just watch it. You hear, just look around. I done seen so many pregnant women. Y'all gonna have a whole lot of babies coming at the same time because they're all about the same size too. Wow. But you see, just like we talking, you know, I've just told you, look here, she's pregnant. You see what I'm saying? We have babies. They don't. That's why, what do we have in our neighborhood? Planned Parenthood. Right? Abortion clinics. And that's why we killing our babies, right? Because they want to kill us off. What do they have in their neighborhoods? Sperm banks. We don't need no sperm banks. You see, look around. You see all these pregnant women. That's right, the bank's right there. The bank, hey, brother, you the bank, you the sperm bank. That's right. He put it in. You know what I mean? We put in work, boy. I mean, it's serious. Read this.
Isaiah chapter 29, verse 22. Therefore, thus said the Most High, who redeemed Abraham, concerning the house of Jacob.
Right, concerning us, we're the house of Jacob, the family of Jacob, right? What did he say? Concerning us.
Jacob shall not now be ashamed.
No, we ain't ashamed, read.
Neither shall his face now wax pale.
It cancels out. We come from him. His face neither ever gonna turn pale like they look. You know what I mean? Oh, you ever? I tell you what, you have a series Roots. You seen it? Oh, you have it? Okay, well look at the episode with Kunta Kinte. You know, who they made change his name, Toby. You know what I'm talking about? He was the main character in there. When he's in Africa, his girlfriend, yeah, right. His girlfriend in Africa, her daddy was O.J. Simpson in Africa. O.J. Simpson, a light-skinned brother. You see what I'm saying? He was giving us things. When I know the truth, now I know the truth, I can look at that and analyze things. You see what I'm saying? O.J. Simpson, a light-skinned brother, so I mean, come on. He became light because what? The white man had sex with his mama? I don't think so, no. We different shades of brown. You know, most like call us a speckled bird. We like a speckled bird. Different colors, different shades of brown. Look at us. We not, all of us different shades of brown. It ain't because of no white man. You ain't light-skinned because of no white man, or you ain't dark because you all Israel. No, it don't work like that. We different shades of brown. You know, 'cause we 12 tribes that make up one nation.
Another baby.
Your last name, our last name, we got the white man's last name from slavery. Whether you speak English or Spanish or whatever language you speak. French, you see what I'm saying? He put our last name on us. You see, that's all of us. You know, and the 12 tribes represent the ones mainly of Negroid and Indian and Latino descent. I'll say indigenous because everyone that's Negroid or Latino or Indian descent is not necessarily our people. See what I'm saying? Because 2/3 of our people are not good for anything. They wicked. They wicked. They're not gonna come to righteousness. You know what I mean? Back to righteousness of the Most High. They gonna always be wicked until the end. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we here open up the minds of those that's gonna hear the truth. You know, we have a church at 4205 Alondra. It's on the flyer there, you know. You need to come and really learn who we are and how salvation is for us. It's for us. Like you've been taught, what, that you a Gentile, right? Right? Why would they teach you that? You don't want to be a Gentile. You know what I want. 1 Corinthians 10, 20, and 21. They're not going to read this scripture to you in church. And that's a shame because our people, we've been duped. We've been fooled. We've been just made to believe something that's a lie. Now, once I read this, you tell me if you're a Gentile. Read.
1 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 20. But I say that the things which the Gentiles sacrifice,
Things that the Gentiles worship,
they sacrifice to devils.
they worship what?
Devils, and not to the Most High.
And not to the Most High. But they say you a Gentile, right?
And I would not that you should have fellowship with devils.
You want to have fellowship with who?
Devils.
Yeah, because that's who they worship, the devils. Read.
You cannot drink the cup of the Most High while Mashiach and the cup of devils. You cannot be partakers of the Most High and the Mashiach table and of the table of devils.
You think you're a Gentile now? Quick and fast and hurry, no, right? That's right. Why? Because this is what the scripture said, but they're not going to take you there. You know, get Matthew 15:24. This is what a Mashiach Yahushua, this black man that brought the earth in the flesh, is what he said out of his own mouth. That's what we deal with, what's right, and what's true, and what's righteous, according to the word of the Most High. Okay?
Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
Who was he sent for?
The lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's it. Well, I guess we are. That's why my second said we never but like sheep led to the slaughter. Yeah, that's true. But not Gentiles, the Israelites. Get Psalms 83rd chapter. Let me show you what they're doing concerning what you're saying, and show you that it coincides with the Bible. Yeah. To make it seem like, they always put a little truth with a lie. They're big liars. But let's see what they did in Isaiah 63rd chapter.
Psalm chapter 83, verse 1. Keep not thou silent, O Most High. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Most High. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult.
Enemies of the Most High. Notice I have enemies. And Hamashiach Yahushai. That's we say that's the anointed Savior, who the world calls Jesus Christ. But the J was invented in 1630 AD. Even it was before, it was after the King James Bible was written. That's why we're reading a revised version of the King James Bible that was written after, yes, the King James authorized Bible. Yes, all these scriptures are there. All right, brother. Shalom. See? He said, don't keep quiet, Most High, because your enemies making an uproar. See?
And they that hate thee have lifted up their head.
They that hate the Most High, they're the enemies of the Most High, they have lifted up their head. Read.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people.
Taking crafty counsel against us. We the people of the Most High. They have taken crafty counsel against us. Read.
And consulted against thy hidden one.
That's why I got 45 different names of who we are as a race. That's hidden. People don't know who they are. They have a clue who they are. They think they know who they are. They only go by, just like you said, we all have the so-called white man's last name. Right? So we the hidden ones, because we don't know that we Israel. They're saying they thought you were a Gentile. Now you know you're not a Gentile for what the Bible says. You see what I'm saying? But they taking crafty counsel against us, the children of Israel. Read.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation.
That's why we don't know who we are. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation. Why?
That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance.
Right. So we would know that we the true Israel that the Bible's talking about. We the true Israelites. You know what I mean? That the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. That's why people don't know who they are. This is a diabolical plan that they've done. Just what you just said. But listen.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
They all together in this. Like they got the United Nations. Yeah, it's all together to do what you said they're trying to do to us. Right. They don't worship the God of the Bible. They worship God. This is who they worship. Get Psalm 96 and 5. This is who they worship. They worship God, but it ain't the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. This is who they worship. Psalm 86 and 5. 96 and 5.
Psalm chapter 96, verse 5. For all the gods of the nations are idols.
That's what they worship. See it? I got it for you right here. See? Right. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. It's all demonic. Right. Go back to Psalms 83. Read.
For they have consulted together with one consent.
So they all in one consent against we, the children of Israel, to take our name out of existence. Read.
They are confederate against thee.
They're the enemies and the haters of the Most High. It's being read here. Read.
The tabernacles of Edom.
I was naming them. But if you don't know who these biblical names are in the Bible, what does it mean? It doesn't mean anything. The tabernacles of Edom. Edom represent the first one, like to say they got their head up. Got their head up.
It's like right there. It's like in the gate.
Thank you.
They're pride. Yep, lifted up their head like that's their pride. First one is named, the Edomites are the so-called Caucasian race. That's their name, they're the Edomites. They're our forefathers, not our forefathers, but our so-called fraternal twin brothers. See what I'm saying? But they're the forefather of the so-called Caucasian race today. They're the Edomites. You ever heard of Jacob and Esau? Okay, well that's their birth in Genesis, the 25th chapter. That's the first one to name, the so-called white people. Remember, he's saying that they're the enemies and the haters of the Most High. These are the people. So-called white people are called the Edomites, read.
And the Ishmaelites.
Ishmaelites are the Arabs. That's their forefather. Ishmael, Israelites, read.
Of Moab.
Moab represents the Chinese, read.
And the Hagarenes.
Hagarenes represent Africans, which we're not. We're not from Ham, we're from Shem. That's another lie they told. We can go into show you in their books. You either come from Shem, Ham, or Japheth. That's Noah's sons that populated the earth after the flood. All people come from came through those three men. Yep. Only this time the Most High going to redeem 1/3 of us. And he will redeem the other people of the other nations, the world. Because we the ones that's going to rule the world forever. You know, it has everything. At a certain period of time to rule. So, So you had the Egyptians. These are kingdoms, major kingdoms in the world. You had the Egyptians, then you had the Assyrians, then you had the Babylonians, the Ethiopians. You know, Egyptians are Africans, so-called Africans. The Syrians, that's a nation that was who part of earth. And then the Babylonians took them down. For the Ethiopians, that's when they was in power. We was under there, we was in captivity under there for 70 years. Then you had the Persian and Mede Empire that came in, right? That was a joint venture between the East Indians and the Japhetic people. Then you had the Greeks, who were the Romans, Greeks, Romans, same people, the Caucasian race that came in power that took down the Persian and Mede Empire. Then we came into power as the Byzantine Empire, Israelites ruling from approximately 193 AD to 1453 AD. Then the Edomites came out of the Caucasus Mountains, so we ran them in the Caucasus Mountains, approximately 193. That's why they the cavemen. Not from way back millions of years. Nah, they the cavemen because they was in the Caucasus Mountains. All you gotta do is ask the where was you at in 1125? 1125. You know, 1300s. Where was y'all at? They can't give you no answer because they were in the caves. They the cavemen. You know, they was in the caves. And they came out in 1453 as the Ottoman Turks and started taking down the known dark nations that was ruling the Israelites from 1453 all the way to 1492. Then they called it the Renaissance period from 1492 all the way to now. You see what I'm saying? They've been ruling since 1492 all the way to now. This is their time to rule. It's a day of evil. So, what you have?
Ham.
Okay, let's read Ham.
The definition of Ham in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. Ham, the youngest son of Noah, born probably about 96 years before the flood and one of 8 persons to live through the flood. He became the progenitor of the dark races, not the Negroes.
They teach you all the time in church, we come from Ham. But the white man telling you that Ham is not who?
Not the Negroes.
Not the Negroes. That's another lie they done told us. Read, but who?
But the Egyptians, Ethiopians, Libyans, and Canaanites.
These are all so-called African nations. They are the ones that created the African nations.